Welcome back to the Sexy Brutale. Last time we played this game, it really turned into a, I should say we learned a lot last time. We almost have all of our invitations, I believe. We met with the man in the gold mask, who seems to know quite a bit. Now I gotta remember how to get out of here. I need to get to the mirror. I need to get back to the heaven and hell room. Because I'm going upstairs through the door that we haven't tried yet. Now this door that the this ruby heart ring is going to open. Presumably. Also, we can now enter mirrors. Now I just gotta remember, that shoots us out here. I don't want to be here yet. I do not remember which mirrors take me where, but... this is an improvement? You know what? Close enough. I can work with this. It's my fault for taking the long way around when apparently once we finish the game, we'll have much more of an opportunity to explore and collect secrets and whatnot. Oh shit. This is slightly awkward. That's okay, because it's a shortcut this direction. I'm amazed I remember my way around this well. May as well. Yeah, we're just gonna save here anyway, and we're going to restart the day from this point, and have another go. This is right precisely where we need to be in order to move right along. Now. Oh shit. Hello. You go back to doing what you're gonna do. shit. Okay. There's a glowing heart on the door, wrapped in blue flame. The door will not move. What if I use my key on it? The door is reacting to the Marquis's signet ring. The blue flames die down. Now here we are. Let's do this. Shall we? A chapel? Let us remember the things. What is this? 7 of clubs? Just give me a shout in chat and let me know if you're hearing me alright. Painting of sunflowers with human eyes. Oh, hello. Oh. We found our way back to sixpence. Heavy marble dresser behind is a painting of sunflowers with human eyes. That's moderately eerie. Wind our clock here. And see what the heck could possibly be going on in here. The case is empty, the rifle's been ripped out. Sixpence is dead. A stuffed owl, fierce and proud looking, but still very dead. The last table is supported by an elephant's foot. There are tiny hairs on the skin. A plaque reads, the rifle that famed lion hunter Lewison Clark, was holding when he was surprised and devoured by a lion. Preserved intact. Hey, Manji! That's right, we're back in the chapel. Oh shit, I'm just walking right into the room with someone. And he's got a gun, and I'm gonna walk right out of this room. Gonna take the long way around. We found our way back into the chapel. And now we get a full day in the chapel, so... A girl pouring wine. Or blood. Beautifully done, but unsettling. Blank cartridge. Fire is roaring. Its intensity causes your heart to race. Several books on card sharpening, including a signed first edition by Clay Rockridge. Ledgers filled with running costs for the casino. They're covered in dust. Contents of the safe are scattered all over. There's nothing valuable to be seen in the mess. The sword on the wall is as tall as a man. It looks razor sharp. Now, sixpence is dead. The show will start in 1 hour. Crumbs! Ah, communion wafers must have been kept here. Oh, there's a candle here. Something in his jacket pocket. Invitation? Marble altar with 2 very heavy brass candlesticks. There's a ghostie here. Let's light this flame. So we talk at last. It's been a long road for you. All to come back here. Take this, and I'll play on. King of Diamonds. It was close all along, you know. Mr. Sixpence, that is. Just got a bit mixed up. This place does that to you. It sure does do that to me. But what are we meant to do in here? So the chapel is on a whole different floor. Which leads us to here. Throughout to here. What does this get us, getting back here? We can't read about Sixpence, though. Genius clockmaker and mechanic, who was originally commissioned to create the extravagant timepieces featured throughout the mansion. On one visit, he brought his niece along to help with a particularly challenging piece. After the Marquise met her, the rate of Sixpence's invitation to the mansion increased dramatically. And over the years and events that followed, the two men became extremely close. But Reginald could be somewhat blind to the intentions and emotions of others. He has become distraught that one of the Marquise's projects, that Sixpence helped with, may have a darker and more dangerous aim than he imagined. The way that's worded is very concerning. After the Marquise met Sixpence's niece, the rate of his invitations to the mansion increased dramatically. That is real concerning implications there. Hey, Dark. How's it going? Let's see, we've learned about the prison in the basement. A prison? Here? In the heart of the mansion? Yeah, Sexy Brutale times. Twitch complains when I put the word sexy in my go live notifications, so I censored it. It literally won't let me save it if I put the word sexy in the go live notification. On the West Coast now, nice. That's right, you were traveling. Going well. Always good to hear. If you were to touch the walls, you would feel hundreds, thousands of tally marks counting days, months, years. There's a tree growing from the cracks in the floor. How long would it take for the little sapling to become fully grown? How many years? That's another concerning implication, that the tree that we saw last time. We watered it over several time loops, and it grew to a full-grown tree. Implying that this time loop has been going on for quite some time. And, like, legitimately, time is moving onward for someone, but moving onward by moving through these endless loops. Concerning implications. However, my baggage didn't arrive with me, so I'm waiting desperately for it to get here. Oh no! Oh no! Hopefully that gets to you as well. Pretty soon, like, that's distressing. Unknown power. The safe room. The Marquise had many secrets and many expenses. An enormous amount of effort went into making the running of the mansion appear effortless, but none of it came without cost. This room was where the unofficial versions of official documents were kept, a beauty parlor for accounts, where numbers were massaged and rules were relaxed. Grayson himself constructed the safe in this room. Utterly uncrackable to anyone without the code, it kept the truth at the heart of the affluent-seeming mansion, hidden away from prying eyes. Grayson. Is he the guest? Yeah, we don't have Grayson's invitation yet. Waiting room, the most nondescript of nondescript rooms. Oh, please relax and take the weight off. There really is nothing of note to take note of here. Most people would likely have completely forgotten ever having seen this room, if they ever did see it in the first place. Would you even recognize it from this angle? Perhaps you caught a peek, just a glimpse of a hint, once before, long ago. Does it feel like a lifetime has passed since then? For some it certainly does. The room itself may not be important or noteworthy, But perhaps we should see if what's on the other side jogs our memories. The hunting room. A hunter in his misguided youth, the Marquis came to abhor the concept as he matured. He kept his trophies as a reminder of the man he no longer wished to be, feeling guilt and sorrow whenever he looked upon them. In this way, he was able to remind himself of who he had been, and in turn, who he never wanted to become again. His wife discouraged him from visiting this room, not wanting him to cause himself unnecessary suffering, but exposing himself to the grief and pain was the only thing he believed gave so many unnecessary deaths at his hand any meaning. Hello, Starlight, and welcome. And thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. My schedule's been a little off-kilter lately, and it's going to be a little off-kilter for the next few weeks, but I typically stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. I try to keep my schedule up to date, but good to have you and welcome. We are aiming to finish up the Sexy Brutale today. We are possibly in the final area of the game, of sorts. Oop. Remember. A delicate glass hookah pipe. It smells sweet and smoky. The chair is old but flawlessly crafted. A Bible is on the table nearby. I'm not sure what I'm expecting to see here. Oh, I can yell at this. The window is magnificent, but it creates a deep sense of unease. I can scream. No! Uh-oh. Well found, Boone. Please, come join me. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Time stopped. I broke it. I have mask and I must scream. Ah! Now we're really in it. I think we've triggered the final guest. There he is. I cannot control you. I cannot make you part of my world. The world. Not truly. But perhaps once you see, you will decide for yourself whether or not this world is the right one for us. This is Lucas Bonds, the Marquis of the Sexy Brutale. Oh, there he is. Who's the... Lucas. My Lucas. Oh. I have brought us all here to judge this man. Or, rather, to sentence him. His guilt is not in question. You don't understand. Please. He's a good man. We shall see. Boone, watch carefully. Uh-oh. There's time. Still plenty of time. It's Sixpence's calculations, after all. The explosives are all primed. Everything will go off at once. At the stroke of midnight, a garden full of my guests safely outside by then. A garden full of witnesses to clear me of any wrongdoing. Eh? It's risky. But the insurance, it's a new life for Eleanor and I. Something a little less extravagant this time. Oh. Lucas. My Lucas. The gooey girl in red is, Please, he's a good man. Is, Richard Sixpence's niece. Sixpence, I'm afraid I rather lack your finesse. I don't want to see this. You'll be disappointed, old chap. You've done a much neater and smaller job. I feel like there are much easier ways to commit insurance fraud. Oh, where am I? I think I must have left them in the other room. Yeah, you're probably right. Yes, turn your face away. How easy for you. How easy to look the other way. I'm the one who has to keep everything together. Is it perfect? No. But this is what is right. The closest to right that we deserve. Please. He's a good man. Doing it with style. Which fits in with the mood of this game. My beautiful mansion. With style and extravagance, Manji. I will miss you so dearly. That too. Most likely get rid of the evidence, but you were also a gamble, and not one that is paid off. This house is not always winning, and you are a luxury I can no longer afford. It is time to cash in the check. What was that? Oh. Oh my god. No. Fire! The theater? But how? The casino? No! Oh? No, 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 no. Timer, did I do something wrong? Oh shit. No, how can this be happening? I have to get out. Ellie! Ellie! No. No. Oh god, what have I done? Oh no! He survived that fall. A little bruised, somewhat broken, but he lived. And there you have it, Boone. This man set a fire in his own mansion for nothing more than the insurance. The guests in this mansion, they didn't truly die to giant spiders or demon fish or crushing cages. They died in the fire that this man set. I have kept this mansion running, embellished the details, added some flair, but this is the man truly responsible for the deaths in this mansion. It really did feel like the further the deaths went on, like the last pair of deaths, Aurum and Thanos, still been embellished, but they died via fire. They died via fire, so feels like the longer we went on in this game, the closer that we just naturally got to the truth until we ran into this dude who told us. This isn't everything. You don't know. It is more than enough. We will wait, Boone. You can figure out if you wish to save this man. Then go ahead. I will not stop you. Rewind time? Oh, oh. No obvious way to use that with the clock. Oh boy. We're in perfect harmony. The sound is soothing. Okay. Please, he's a good man. Here we go. Final boss time. He did this, Boone. So we realistically can't go down there until Lucas leaves. Once he leaves, we can see what we can do down here. Got a limited amount of time. Violin, for practice. Sixpence's handiwork. Pieces have been taken from it. Oh shit, time to run, time to run, time to run. heavy. What happened? I was doing something. Hi, twin. We're at the final boss fight. We gotta save the Marquis himself from getting blown up. We did find out, twin, that the Marquis blew up the mansion and set it on fire to collect the insurance. We can interact with the bomb. It's not the path that the ring will open for you. Ledger showing the casino operating at a loss. Understandable. Bible inscription is from Lafcadio. The little statue was carved by Trinity. Noise clock. Oh, shit. Running. Running! What can we see in... I fast forward. We've got him in here. What else have we learned? Smoking room. Who knows what schemes were hatched here? In the smoky haze of the Marquise's most personal inner sanctum, what greatness was planned? What madness was plotted? Lucas and his uncle-in-law, Sixpence, would often sit here together, long into the evening, discussing the futures for their families. What ambitions did these two discuss? What dreams did they dare realize together? The place where events occur, both tragedies and triumphs, often recorded, but what are the verbal, humble spaces where the ideas first take seed? I can't get into the door there. I think we're out of time here. I think we have to act quickly. What if we have to use the lighter on the bomb? Yeah, at this point we can't go downstairs anymore. At this point it's already too late for him. Please put an end to this sorrow. This is indeed a dilemma. Oops, mistakes were made. Did not mean to go down there. Okay. No more. No more. Alright, what about you? What about you? Sixpenny's logo. Oh shit. Can we do anything up here? We're just going to... We got 4 hours to do something about this. We have limited options as far as what we can actually do. What do we have on us? Want your willing participation, Boone, but no, I will not allow you to leave. Nope. Yeah, he's not going to let us out, it seems like. We can look through the door. Doesn't seem like it. Can try and glance through the door this time. About Trinity loved her candied almonds. Orm's face when he first tried Chef's chili sauce. What are you looking for in here? I thought I left Orm's cutters here. Oh well, I can buy always Orm's new tools. Orm's cutters. Glass shattering is chilling. As haunting as how that bell's ringing is described. Yeah! It really is. He did this, Boone. Orm's cutters. How do we get... I swear I could see them in that room. Okay, let's restart. Before we explode. And we'll go to plan B. What do we have on us? It seems like he just goes and grabs the bomb. The first time we go in. Like, by the time we get down there, he's already on his way back out with the bomb. Yeah, it goes to grab the bomb. It's not the path the ring will open for you. Wait, what? Did we just... Oh! We just registered our watch on the bomb. Yes, torment. Yes, suffering. It's the price we pay, that I pay. Good call, Starlight. I don't know if you would realize that precisely, but yeah, the bomb is on a timer. The bomb is a clock made by sixpence. So we can register our pocket watch at it. Which means that if we restart the day, we should start in the spare room where the bomb is. Nice. Hey, Red. How's it going? We're in the final boss now. Replica of the Sexy Brutale. Location of the fireplaces have been marked on it with flags. Gotta grab these while we're here. Arms wire cutters. Incendiary explosives. Can go out here. View from the window stretches out in the distance. You are reminded of how beautiful parts of this place are. No, there's no going back now. Oh. I'm gonna jump into here. He's gonna grab the bomb. Now, is it just as simple as... Now, how do I leave these somewhere you will find them? Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, do I have to interact with the bomb while it's in the room? Yeah, I think I have to interact with... Use the bomb on the cutter... Use the bomb on the cutters? Use the cutters on the bomb while I'm in the room with the bomb? Possibly? We're going to try that. Straight for the cutters. And use. Oh, that did it. Wait, this wire is cut. Who? Wait, this isn't right. The timer. I made a mistake. This would have gone off early. My God. Boone. What? What? You're getting angry! Oh no! What is... Ah! I think we can forego having the masks chase you, Boone. There's no need for that anymore. Not here. Lafcadio, what are you doing here? Please, you have to leave. This I can explain, or rather, I imagine I don't need to. I'm so sorry, my old friend. I should have told you, but you can be rather proper, no? I'm going to burn this place down. You know I love this place. It's everything. But I'd love her more. We have a child on the way, you know? This mansion, the costs, the sheer drain of it. I'm not the young, reckless gambler I used to be, Laffy. I thought you'd be proud. I've locked those demons up tight. No more chasing the high stakes for me. Lucas just wants to go home and be a family man. Although I will admit this plan was somewhat thrilling. I'd timed it so that everything would detonate once everyone was safely outside. There's one of these devices in every fireplace, and the fireplaces are all connected. Oh. That's why the fireplaces... If you think about it, the fireplaces all started out empty. And then as the later the day goes, you start to see the fireplaces burning. The fireplaces start burning hotter and hotter the longer each day goes. But no one will be hurt. But then it's the darndest thing. This wire here was cut. I've just noticed a rather terrible mistake. I think if it hadn't been cut, then everything would have gone off early. Can't imagine what would have happened. You see? You see? He never meant it. He never meant to hurt anyone. Please, please stop this torture. Eleanor, is that you? Wait. Oh, that is Eleanor. Eleanor is Sixpence's niece. One and the same. No, he did not intend. But he acted. And they died. They all died. He killed them, Boone. He killed everyone he ever cared about. His friends. His own wife. His unborn child. We don't deserve to be forgiven. They don't deserve to be forgiven. Don't you see, Boone? This is how I keep them alive. This party, this day. This party, this day. Keep that agony fresh. I see their faces. I remember them. She would have us forgive ourselves. She would let us go. She would have you live. But I am not ready. I will never be ready. Please, Boone. Boone. Everything you see in this mansion, it's the memory of a broken man. Reliving the nightmare of the night he murdered everyone dear to him. One terrible act that he has wished he could take back. Every second that he has lived since. There's only one man responsible for everything happening in this mansion. Lucas. Ah, Lucas. Man in gold is the Marquis. Lucas. Tormenting himself, and... Lucas? Lucas? Eh? Look how old you have gotten, my love. Oh gosh. It's time. We must go to see him. Lucas, he's nuts. Oh gosh. Are these all Lucas? Oh gosh. Who else is Squidward? We're all Squidward. We are whole Lucas. It's been more than 40 years, Lucas. Me and the boys. You've punished yourself long enough. You almost died when you fell. The Council of Lucas will decide your fate. It's been like you stayed alive just to make sure you suffered. You were hospitalized, near dead. You went to prison. Understandable. Hence the jail cell. But it still wasn't enough. You have suffered and missed us every day. We aren't here to forgive you, Lucas. You will never have that. We are gone and we cannot say the words. You could not ever know if we would say those words. But as much as you have hated yourself, you have always known one thing. In your heart of hearts, you know that I would not have wanted you to suffer forever. One day, enough will be enough. Today can be that day, Lucas, if you want. If you are ready. You don't have to forget. You only have to forgive yourself just enough to live. His very appearance is painful for me to look at. Just as my appearance is painful for you. He is the king of this mansion. He is perhaps the purest glimpse into your soul, my love. Frail, ragged, alone, but beyond powerful. Enough rage and pain and grief to destroy and rebuild this mansion 100,000 times over. Trapped down here, watching his friends murdered over and over and over through these mirrors. He is king of this mansion, but a puppet king. It's time to release him from this torment. Take your mask, Lucas. To return every aspect of yourself. Then let us go. Let us all go. It doesn't mean you forget. I love you. Oh. There is one other option. Walk away. Use the watch. Turn back time. Let the party start again. We will all be here. Your friends will be here. Your mansion. Your memories. You don't have to let them go. It is your choice. Oh boy. It comes down to it. Do you want to restart the day? That is the question. That is indeed the question. For the sake of the ending, we're not going to restart the day for now. This place is yours, Lucas. It is horrible and broken and twisted. You don't have to be prisoner here. I loved you. I loved you so much, and you loved me. I know you are sorry. I know it is not enough. But it is done. Let some of the pain go. Live your life. Goodbye, my love. Take our mask. And it all comes rushing back. But we can stand and bear it. Me and the gang. Me and the gang. Everything we did to save the guests. Yeah, this is everything we did to save all the guests who died in our own mine prison. I suppose our last act, regaining ourselves, is saving everyone and letting them all go. Goodbye, my love. Whatever I am, I'm always here. Visit if you want, but don't stay too long. It's time to make new memories. Time to live the life you still have. It's been 40 years. Time to move on, old man. The mausoleum in real life. Yeah. And that's the Sexy Brutale. Wow. I tell you what, I can't say I expected the game to take such a strong turn into the introspective and the contemplative, reflective. The route it took regarding everything being sort of the Marquise's purgatory. That took a powerful turn once we get to the basement. Everything before the basement. Oh yeah, ending with another Tequila Bell classic. Everything before the basement it is very much a story build of something fucked up's going on in this mansion. The Marquise's staff, they're trying to kill us. Where's the Marquise? Literally ending with the last two guests before the final one. Sexy Brutale babies. Sexy Brutale babies. Were they kids born during the production of the game? If so, that's adorable that they get credited there. But yeah, the last two guests, Aurum and Thanos. I think that's part of why I found them, Aurum and Thanos' quarter of puzzle, the most intriguing. Because one, it involved the most exploration, just to find the end point of the puzzle, and two, it was also the lead-in to the storyline of Aurum and Thanos realize something fucked up's going on here. They're trying to get into the basement to find the Marquise. Their corner of the story is the one that most directly involves the overall plot. The chapel, 8 hours. What happens if we continue? We have 3 cards to find. Okay, so we start here. Ignoring everything we've just been through. Oh, it's pickpocket this. Let me in. Place neatly inside the safe is an invitation. Nothing more of interest in the safe. Interesting. Gotta go? Oh shit. Oh shit. Door. Have a good night, Dark. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, the rest of this is gonna be secrets. And whatever else we can find. To come here. Grayson, the last invitation. The Lightfinger Locksmith. Grayson was bluntly an uncommonly good common thief in his youth. He was involved in several fairly high-profile burglaries, but was eventually caught with his swagger. When his swagger outgrew sense, as Grayson puts it. After a stay in prison, voluntary, I could have always have picked the lock. Marquise contacted Grayson and requested that he provide security for the mansion. Oh, we got an achievement for that. The gang's all here. Grayson did so in spades, kickstarting his security business at the same time. Marquise liked to tease Grayson about his past and would purchase items of great value to hide the mansion, including, it seems, the treasure that Grayson was arrested for going after in the first place. Oh, wow. Whoa. We got a lot to read here. What are we missing here? I'd explore the casino. Gotta explore the guest rooms. We need to find the Ace of Spades. Ace of Hearts. I guess it's very clear 2 of the cards we are missing. The King in Red's chamber. A room of true horror exists in this twisted, dark heart of the mansion. An ancient man, his body broken and ravaged by the atrocities he has endured, hangs suspended in a chamber that forces breath into and out of his lungs. Surrounding him are 7 mirrors, showing him the murders of the guests throughout the mansion. With every death, the man weeps tears of blood. When the tank is full, a nightmare engine rains the blood down over the mansion, starting the same hellish day all over again. He is the near-mindless source of power that fuels the endless day of the Sexy Brutale. This is the throne room of the King in Red. So... this is the Lucas that can't let go of his guilt for the death that he caused through his accidental bomb detonation. That explains why, when the day is coming to its end, it feels like it starts raining. Because that's... everyone dies, the tank of blood is filled, and the day ends. That's savage. Secret Haven, hidden away in the mansion guards, is the tiny cottage where the Marquis and his wife would spend their time together when not planning and organizing the hectic and draining schedule of the mansion. It was a solace for both of them, and the more time the Marquis spent there, the more he longed to retreat from the demands of the mansion and his stress, to spend more time with his wife, preparing for a new life as a growing family. It is. I cannot go on. Room of old habits. Whoa, what? You found me again, eh? You dared lock me away. I've missed you, old friend. I'll rip you apart. The adventures we got up to together. You were mine. Don't you miss those days? Your rage and joy was nectar. Let's play around together. I will only need one. I know there's so much to think about, to catch up on. Give in. It's all so easy. Just deal the card. Deal the card. Spin the wheel. I will never let you leave. It'll be just like old times. Come closer. These chains really aren't necessary. Come closer. That's really ominous. Does that have to do with the key vault habits? That we keep finding in that one stair area? The Sexy Brutale. Fire raging throughout the mansion. How did this come to be? Where is this? Can it be real? There must be a path through those flames, a way to fight past this hellish burning nightmare to a better place on the other side. That's what the storybooks teach us. Surely, that past every great trial of the green fields of success and happiness that let us forge onwards. Let us push through the pain in the blind hope that somehow, in some way, a better world awaits. Yeah, pleasant. Quite pleasant. This is the fire that we very much... I did not expect Eleanor to have been caught up in it too. Which makes me think that... God, did the whole thing burn down then too? Like, the mansion, the gardens, and the cottage where Eleanor was? Maybe I'm just latched on to that one flashback scene where we were running through the fire and then just wound up in the room with Eleanor and the baby. But Eleanor and the baby in the crib, that never happened. Because she died before then, and their child died before then. Damn. The chapel. The Marquis was not a religious man, not in his youth at least, but his wife was, and the Marquis cherished her. He originally built the chapel as a gift for Eleanor, then over the years was found himself spending more and more of his free moments in quiet contemplation here. Whenever he had a difficult decision to make, it was here that the Marquis would sit and think. He felt increasing guilt over the fact that he had also used the construction of the stained glass window as a particularly devious cover for one of his most closely guarded secrets. The planning room. The room was covered in sketches, diagrams, and notes with a scale replica of the Sexy Brutale mansion on the table. This model shows every fireplace in the mansion, marked clearly with a flag. Pieces of clockwork mechanisms and volatile-looking substances are scattered around. It appears the Marquis and Reginald Sixpence were collaborating on a secret project together. To what end? To what purpose? Reginald was in on the insurance fraud, so to speak. Which means that possibly Reginald was right down in the chapel when this happened. Clock tower. Welcome to my home, old friend. Or should I say our home? It feels good to finally be able to speak, face to face. Well, the gold mask does somewhat get in the way, but we've always understood each other, haven't we? Thanos. No, I'm afraid it's me who's been leaving you these little notes. It's always been me. I built this place, brick by brick. Sweat and tears and blood. Glad you are here in a way. To see where it all began. Or where it all ended. It can all be yours, it can all be ours. After all, what else is left, old friend? Oh, all these notes are us, even though we're using Thanos' mask to remember them. Thanos' mask is a figure of our own cognition, so, makes sense that Thanos' mask would lead to us remembering the place's construction. The sinful preacher. In his youth, Lafcadio Boone was a gambler and a casino owner, much like the Marquis. But in his older years, he renounced his indulgent lifestyle and turned to religion. How the two first met is unclear, but over the years they became firm friends, and Lafcadio has always been something of a guide and mentor to Lucas, and trying to cope with the pain and loss of his family. The pain that ultimately created this mansion's never-ending loop. Lucas imagined himself as Lafcadio, drawing what little solace he could from his old friend's faith and strength. That explains that. Lafcadio was real, but in this sense, Lucas was Lafcadio. We know Lucas sought solace in religion when things were at their most stressful, so when trying to cope, cognitive Lucas took the role of Lafcadio, or part of cognitive Lucas took the role of Lafcadio to cope. Lucas Bonds. A wild and erratic gambler, Lucas's addiction brought him to the brink of ruin and madness before fortune smiled on him, making him rich beyond his wildest dreams. He created the Sexy Brutale casino mansion, but because the costs mounted and his priorities changed, he sought a way to escape, resulting in the criminal deaths of those he held dearest and destroying everything he was or dreamed of. Over the decades that passed, Lucas has relived the consequences. Over and over, unsure whether death or life in torment was his correct punishment. Perhaps now, finally, the manifest love in his wife's memory has allowed this old man some peace in his final days. LB became LB to cope with his guilt. Yeah, LB, same hat. Oh, Eleanor. The story of Eleanor and Lucas. Eleanor met Lucas through her uncle, Reginald Sixpence. Originally, she was enraptured by his flair and charm, but as the two fell in love, Lucas grew came to rely on her grace and judgment in almost all the challenges they faced together. When Eleanor became pregnant, everything changed for Lucas. And he began to look for ways to provide a secure future for the both of them. Her death, and that of their unborn child, unmade Lucas's life. Their memory is pure agony to him, but he also knows that she would not want him to suffer forever. The events of the Sexy Brutale were born for the impossible conflict between those two states of mind. There she is, the bloody girl. It's the manifest memory of Lucas's wife, Eleanor. His wife brought purest joy to Lucas, but knowing he caused her death is white-hot, impossible grief and agony. The bloody girl has been trapped in the mansion all the years that Lucas has tormented himself to look upon her as torture, with every detail of her suffering impossible to forget, etched across every part of her face and body. Within her memory is the seed of forgiveness. Lucas knows deep down that she would still want him, one day, to be able to move on and live a life. So not everything of worth was lost on that one terrible night. That's why the bloody girl grants him protection against everything in the mansion. Because it is very much Lucas's memory of Eleanor's love, and Eleanor not wanting him to suffer, protecting him from the agony and suffering that he's trying to inflict upon himself, so to speak. It all comes together now. Deuteronomy bound. The man in the gold mask. That's a terrifying mask. I love it. Man in the gold mask is the terrible aspect of Lucas that never wishes for him to forgive himself. In his mind, the mansion has been created to keep the tortured memories of everyone fresh and alive. In this way, Gold Skull believes that he honors them as best as he can, by never allowing them to be forgotten, never allowing him, Lucas, the Marquis, to forgive himself and move on with his life. Gold Skull has ruled the mansion in Lucas's mind for decades, and only in the most recent of times has the love of Eleanor, as the bloody girl, made the tiniest crack in the nightmare prison he has created. Gold Skull's will shapes the mansion, but the raw power to impose his vision is drawn from a deeper, darker well. The King in Red. Gold Skull's agony. He doesn't want to forgive himself. He doesn't want to let their memories go. That power comes very much from the King in Red, the memory of that grief and suffering. Gold Skull doesn't want to let this agony go. This agony perpetuates the memories of all the guests. His hatred, his self-hatred for towards his crime. Self-hatred towards himself. That's a oxymoron if I've ever said one. His hatred of himself and his crimes leads to his belief that the best way to honor their memory is to never forget what he did to them. Essentially. Never forget what they did to them. Tapping into this grief, into the memory of their death. Keeping that painful loop of traumatic memories alive. To keep their memories alive. All the while inflicting suffering upon himself. Whew. We have 2 cards to find. Ace of Spades, Ace of Hearts. I don't have any bloody clue how to find them. Oh shit. Someone's here. You're here. Goodbye. This table supported by an elephant's foot. There are tiny hairs in the skin. Goodbye. In the style of Archamboldo, so was playfully copying the joke. We can now bolt this direction. And now we are here. Oh, this isn't locked anymore. Hello. Oh, hello. That's one memory. Is this the last memory we can find? Tequila's room. Tequila Belle and Willow Blue always had a room reserved for them when they visited the mansion. Despite the Marquise's best efforts, Tequila never wanted any particular luxury lavished on her. She only needed a place to sleep and access to the practice stage. But this year, she has been a little disappointed by a patch of rising damp in her room. Top it all off, she hears noises at night. Sounds like dark secrets whispered in her ear, making it hard for her to sleep or dream without images of terrible visions coming at her from deep, cold places. Good old juju fish. Gotta go down to the casino then to pick up some memories. And we have 2 cards to find. Tiny carving of a moth. Its intensity causes your heart to race. Ancient garden stretches out in the distance. We have seen this. You're currently where exactly? You're currently here. Where can we get that we... haven't exactly gotten yet. Alright, let's... just go back and go downstairs. Abrupt glass cutoff. Let's pick up you. Oh, we can now go through these doors. We can actually get into there now. Get directly into the theater area now, too. Alright. Alright, we turned on now. This necessarily... oh shit. Didn't mean to go in there. Hi. You are Spider. Goodbye. How do I turn you off? Switched off. Where can we go here? Goes into the bar. Orm's there. What did that accomplish? Didn't really accomplish anything, did it? Vent in the wall. It sounds like it extends deep into the mansion. I don't remember that. No fakery here. Why not? I don't necessarily need to be anywhere else. Let's see, where the heck am I? Turn you off. Drinks on the table. I'm just mucking around with cameras at this point. Key code. One-way mirror. CCTV. Hello, Scold. So realistically, we're secret hunting right about now. I think that guy's kind of about to die. And realistically, I have 2 Ooh, I don't know if I've opened this before. No, I have. Never mind. Stacks of ledgers here. Tiny moth from one of the cards. We'll yell at that even though nothing's there. Oh, electricity. Are you dead yet? You're not dead yet. How long before you die? Honestly. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, I have a feeling this is one of the things we need to get in here. Yep, and now this place floods your mind. A horrific way to die. Body is slashed all over. The cuts are so deep that bones are showing. Lily pads float in the bridge. Oh shit. Yep, out of time. Bollocks to that. Alright, let's see. Gotta hunt down those last two cards. We got something we can read yet. I figure out where. Thought we did. Yeah, there we go. Butterfly House. Marquise held a particular fascination with exotic, colorful, and above all, venomous creatures. He created this tropical room to house some of his most beautiful and dangerous specimens. In addition to using their toxins to flavor and spice the drinks he served at the mansion, practice which thrilled and delighted as many guests as it horrified, he enjoyed nothing more than walking through this room, knowing that a careless step or misplaced touch could end his life. He kept the room safe under lock and key, but there were whispered rumors among the staff of a horrific creature growing unchecked in the sweltering darkness. The last piece here has to be the casino itself. Casino room floor, so to speak. We need Ace of Spades and Ace of Hearts, I think? Ace of Hearts. I had gin? 50. 51. What are we missing? It does bug me that I can't see what I'm missing exactly. I don't remember if I found the one in the, I got the 2 in here. Got the 2 in the chapel. All right. Moving straight along. I am, in fact, waiting for Clay to die. Please no more, your luck is running out. Please no more. And that's kind of creepy. Oh, man, freaky. Okay, I'm nearly done. Come on. Okay, now I'm nearly done. Okay, let's play. Clay, she needs you. You have to see. You need to see. Oh, you are the worst dealing robot ever. Well, I'm really tired. I need to finish it for Trinity. Very well, Clay. You made your choice. You win. I win! I win one! I won win! Ha! Celebration shot! Woo! And this is the deadly shot. God. Ah! Okay. A well-deserved victory, sir. Yep, that would do it. It's eating at the table on the floor. It was a horrific way to... Oh, God. Yeah, it's a horrific way to die. Good God. Big yikes. It is almost midnight. That was one hell of a bad shot. This old covered in sheets. Oh, I better watch and be careful for... Just to make sure. Why is that door locked? Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Manji. As we rewind time. Don't worry, no giant spider venom served in my house. You can take a spider shot. Only once, though. Okay. So where do I want to go now? I have 3 cards to find, and I realistically know where 2 of... I know where one of them is. I have a vague idea of where I might find another one. As for the third one, I don't know. I don't even know what card I'm missing. I'll pick this up, because it has to be something. The secrets mentioned the room of old habits. Oh shoot, didn't mean to go down the stairs. Come on. Come on. Up you get. God. I keep left mouse buttoning. Don't want to left mouse button. Okay, walk. Thank you. Don't. Go ahead. Thank you. Please, after you. Don't stand away the fellow fan. We've already let you past. Why not? I'll take that. Oh, shoot. Just need to wait. Let's do this. Wow, wow. I'm looking forward to this. I wonder if all the ghosts there are little boons, too. Little boons. Little Lucases, too. Can yell at you. Wait. Missed what? I didn't miss. Alright. Ace of Spades. That's weird. That's one down. It opened up my eyes. So what does this give us? Instrument pool room. Marquis liked to say he blew so hard at playing most instruments he almost literally sucked. Mood. However, he was an excellent pianist and a general audiophile. When Eleanor sang, the Marquis would frequently accompany her, and playing together was one of their most cherished pastimes. Instrument pools of shallow ornamental ponds surrounded by stone, replicas of instruments played by some of the couple's favorite artists. And in the cabinets are instruments owned by famous musicians from history. Every one of them is maintained and kept fully tuned. Any guest at the mansion who is happy to play for an audience is welcome to perform with any instrument they please. I mean, in theory, the Marquis could have just done a hard shutdown of the mansion and sold off all this stuff that he's got. He probably could have made a pretty penny alone just from that. Ah! I feel like there's a... We're just exploring at this point. Something that fell from the clock tower. It's hard to make out in this flower bed. So this was Lucas. This is the something that fell from the flower bed. That's a hell of a fall. Oh shoot. I have one more pleasant walk through here. Oh. Oh. No more pleasant memory of the life they could have had. Just the cold reality of their death. That's a little sad. That is quite sad. Where else can we go here? Oh, we did pick up this. Casino Center. The most famous game of cards ever held at the Sexy Brutale was between Alexander Minsky and the Crew, a Russian diamond magnate, and Big Mac Rockefeller, a Texas oil baron. Cameras were installed to show the game, ostensibly for the other guests' enjoyment, but also to prevent cheating on the part of either of these two notorious liars. In later years, cameras were installed throughout the rest of the casino so that any other game or room could be shown in this monitor. The original game ended, by the way, in neither win or loss, but rather in a fist fight which saw both men disbarred from the casino for a year. Oh. I see. So we need the Ace of Hearts yet. I don't know how to get there. I think... I mean, the only place we have left to investigate, per se, is the basement, right? I wonder if that weird locked door is the door to the... is what we need the key of old habits for. It's a random side note, but... okay, I need to get to the mirrors. Yeah, like, we have that weird, trippy card room. That's gotta be hiding a card to some degree. Just yell at you, just in case. Nope, no cards there. Yeah, that was my original thought. Just something happens when we get all the cards. Oh shit, hello. Goodbye. I don't need to go that way. Gonna pop into here. Heaven and Hell staircase. Scream at you. Nothing to see there. What is the best way to handle this? Yes, don't mind me. It's just me. It's the best way to get into the basement. Oh wait, that's... Is that literally just where I popped out of? Fuck. My bad. Let's try this. Not the ideal destination. Ah, fuck. I'm lost. Okay, these gotta be... Okay, basement. I am in the basement. Yeah. This is where I want to be. Electricals for the theater. Books barely written in a foreign language. Then you realize every page is filled with lurid descriptions of murders, handwritten in mirror writing. That's delightful. I am just going to register at this clock while I'm here. So I don't have to get lost trying to find my way back again. I think Weird Card Room was one of these. It's a pinball machine. Needs a ball to play. Pretty sure we got the card out of that one. Did I dip the goblet in? Filled with tally marks. So this is the literal prison that Lucas was in. Walls are patched together. Feels insecure, like an old place just holding together. Oh! Hello there. Ace of Hearts. I guess that's a good thing? That is not the last card. It's going to irk me. The card room. That is... I'm missing one. It doesn't tell you which cards you have, so... I don't know what I'm missing. Oh no. Gambler's paradise or gambler's hell? This room is dizzying. One moment there is a sense of elation, followed by abject despair. Every moment swings from one extreme to the other like the turning of a card. The effect overwhelms the senses, absorbing every moment of consciousness. You feel an entire life could be lived feeling this way, swinging from a high to a low and back again and again and again. But would that really be any life at all? As you think these thoughts, a deep chuckle, rich and welcoming, echoes through your skull. You recognize the voice without knowing it at all. Well. is activated. It's gonna give this place a once-over. So realistically, that medical room is probably what Lucas went through after being saved from the mansion in the fire. So what we're saying is he was firmly handcuffed. Here's the running. We already got that card. These lights presumably go on when people get killed. Or at least, perhaps go off when people get killed, because... yeah. Just a neat touch. Crypt is empty. Sure. Yeah, just start in the basement here. We'll make sure we have our bases covered here. The one thing I'm gonna try is playing pinball. I know that Gut's one of them. I know it's just a card location, but it's... I'm pretty sure I got all the aces, because... the aces... unlocked, brochure completion. I'm pretty sure all the aces gated off brochure completion. So... let's see. I don't know what I'd be missing. 4 of clubs and spades. Base pair. Yes. I was just in the picture. Yeah. So we got all the cards that were on the walkway upstairs. We're looking for Twin, we have one more card to find. One more card. And the trouble with the way this is set up is that we don't know which card. Yeah. Oh, God. Yep, we got all the cards on the glass walkways. We've been through there. I'm pretty sure we got all the cards in the copper cheese. Embrace the stench. Dirty dishes done dirt cheap. Servant's dining. Queen of diamonds, 7 of diamonds. We did the record player. Side room. And yeah, because the room where the 7 of diamonds is leads to the mirror, and we've been through there. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Never mind. We got it. Where the Alright, I'll take it. That was the 2 of... What was that? Dining room before this... Well, shit. Alright, I will take that. Yeah. That's a dub for us. I remember... Oh no, why is Team Chat doing strange things? Oh god. I remember when we've been through this before. We found the statue arm in there. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I will take that big wins. Now, I guess the last thing we can do before we can call this a day. Yeah. It must have been later on in the day, because at the rate we were exploring in here, that had to have been after the statue arm got put in there. Wow, that was... Oh, you are in here? I do not want to be in there. Bugger. I suppose the last thing I want to do is get that... Is this door here? I think... Oh, you're still in here? Okay. There's that random locked door by the casino entrance, which I think is where we need to use... Yeah. Key of old habits. We never found the door of old habits, but there's that random locked door. Which that might be the key home. Which would be through here. Let's try. Okay. The door of old habits. What are you? Enormous chains are on the creature's wrists, securing him to the playing table. So he's here now. Ugh. Want to play cards? You want to play cards? Blackjack! I know a game we can play. I love blackjack. You love blackjack. They stole my cards, but I lost my cards. You know they're here. Get my cards and we can play. I'll pretend there's a prize. You will want the prize. Please get my cards, so you want the cards. I got the cards. Ah, Lucas. I've been so lonely. Mira, hello! Let's pick a card. Any card. You are right in time for the very end of the Sexy Brutale. Thank you for the raid. We're about to play some blackjack with this, can't see shit, I have an ad on. Oh no! Hold out, wait for the dang ads. Dang Twitch ads randomly throwing up 20-second ads. Hello, Mira! Moving to what is probably the very end of the Sexy Brutale. You've missed the true ending, the happy ending. 1 whole minute of ads, that is ridiculous. Goodness gracious. That's right, I did set up the shout-out command. But yes, you should totally check out Mira. Do not? Or consider do. You brought me all my cards. You know, there was always another option. You didn't need to choose. You could have chosen not to choose. I was so confused when I was in the other room and heard a different voice. That's understandable. That is correct, Artemis. Mira is an entertaining crybaby. Very good. You could have chosen not to choose. Gold Skull. Aww. Well, thank you. Inaction is still indeed a choice. Bloody Girl. Red King. Staff. Guests. Ha! Forget them. Forget the pain and suffering. Come back to me. This is giving me very ominous, very concerning vibes in terms of an ending. Forget them all, just play, Boone. Lose yourself in the game. I will take care of you. This reeks to me of just giving in to our vices. I gave you this mansion. I will help you. I loved you long before any of them, and you loved me. Let me help you. I don't remember. Mira, have you played the Sexy Brutale? If not, I don't want to spoil things too badly, despite us being at the end, but if so, I will gladly gush about. There's a lot going on here. Just take a card. I'll try not to say too much here. Poked ahead from time to time. Oh. This is indeed the room of old habits. We are back here? Whoa. We are back here. Yeah, falling back into old habits. When the very ominous fellow there is saying, I gave you this mansion, our main character essentially won this everything he got here, he got through, oh wow. He got through winning big in gambling. So, that big old chain fella is our main character's gambling addiction. Dance party ending. Ah, catty old boy. Get down with your bad self. Don't tease. It feels good to cut loose, though. I'm so happy to be here, Lafcadio. Get the feeling that it's somehow your doing. Did you ever head down that creepy elevator, man? Seems like we were kind of confused and worried about Lucas. But look how well this all turned out. Laffy, what if it ain't a relief to let someone else handle the music and just let my hair down? You see this man move? Gotta watch my heart rate, but you also gotta live, man. That's right. We're here for the dance party ending. This is Tequila Bella. Oh my, look at them go! Look at them go. This is Tequila Belle, the songstress. Very operetta voice. And this is Aurum. Goldsmith. Who moves pretty well. All things considered. He is rocking it. And this is Thanos. Pretty sprightly, eh, Boone? Reckon you could match this? I doubt it, old friend. Alright, Thanos, challenge accepted. Oh, yeah. Understandable. I feel like that's how I end up with a lot of games. Starlight. I'm familiar with some stuff, but it's been long enough that I don't remember the core of it. Everyone is very much enjoying themselves. Here's sixpence. Ah, Lafcadia, what a party. I hardly know what to do with myself. You know, I can't even remember why I was so worried about a little fish. This is good. It feels good to be here. This is Willow Blue. Excited for the sexiest brutales. This is indeed. We have achieved the peak Sexy Brutale, Connor. Boone, you sly old dog. Come join in. Can't believe the Marquise was keeping the Moloch egg from me the whole time. The Moloch egg. Very concerning name, but... Lafcadio, it took me an age to learn this. Gray and I have been working hard. Thank you again for helping me to save him. Maybe one day I'll tell him. Huh. Never mind. Everyone about to get down the dance floor. These two are in love. That is my headcanon. They're in love and happy as lark. Can we talk to you two? Lafcadio, isn't this perfect? What more could any of us want? Thank you so much. You don't have to think of what's next. You gave me a straight person dance like that? Correct. Just this moment. Forever and ever. They are getting down. Goes to show you never can tell. Is there a trophy? I want to win a trophy. Oh, like half of that is the Soldier Boy. Oh gosh. God, that's been so long ago. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. This place is heaven on earth, Laffy. Just let go and drink it in. I won't live forever, Boone, but I think the work I did in the mansion here will be my greatest achievement. Oh, Thanos. How cynical. How cynical. Doesn't Eleanor look happy? What a wonderful place. The gal with the red hair is, Sixpence's niece. Dance with me, Laffy. Oh, okay. We'll dance with you, Willow. What a night. Isn't this the life? Watch me whip. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Watch me whip. Watch me hey hey. Do the stinky leg. Do the stinky leg. That's not how it goes. And that's not even the right dance. There's only this moment. It's all we need. Stained glass window filters light through from the outside. Time to yell. The party's over. Wow. That's a whole alternate ending. And that's the end of the Sexy Brutale. It just ruined the party. Yeah. I suppose, considering what the true ending was, this ending, we're just escaping from the true core of the story here. Giving into our gambling habits, giving into the lifestyle. In terms of the overall story of this game, the main character here was planning to get out of the whole lavish lifestyle game and to just live a happy life with his wife and his to-be-born kid. Getting out of the game, trying to secure a stable future for his family. When a really bad idea went horribly wrong. So, the game in itself is an endless time loop of the same day over and over. All the guests that we saw at the party keep dying in extravagant ways. And the goal of the game is to prevent their deaths and discover the secrets of the Sexy Brutale. But at the core of it, it's a never-ending loop of suffering being inflicted upon the main character. Because of that horrible mistake he made. In his misguided effort to secure a future for his family. And the core, the true ending, is facing that and letting go of the suffering and giving himself a chance to move on. But when we went into the room of old habits, we just sort of went back into that lifestyle and got lost in it again. The extravagance, the parties, the cards, the gambling. The voice in there said, I gave you this mansion. The voice in the room of old habits is his old gambling habit. He says quite specifically in this story that when he found out his wife was pregnant, he changed. He tried to give up his old habits. 100%. 100%? Is that just a token? Yeah, I suppose it's just a token. Casino, 9 hours. Invitations. It turns out that liberal arson, in fact, did not solve his problems. Yeah. It caused significantly more problems than it solved. Yeah, I may as well say... the main character is a very, poorly conceived idea of securing a future for his family was, getting rid of the mansion by, burning it to the ground. Burning it to the ground and just collecting the insurance payout. But The final puzzle, all in all, was just stopping the bomb from
the ground.
What? Why did I start playing again? Why did that come up like that? Echo, echo, echo. That was weird. Don't mind me. Double dawn, random double dawn. But yes. Yeah, it's the moral of the story is insurance fraud is not the way to secure a future for your family. Yeah, insurance fraud causes more problems than it solves, I reckon.